Just a quick walkthrough. So there's multiple model types for the document. So this is the home page, which I just kept it simple, thinking that it'd be more of a you enter into a guild or a group before you do anything else on the site, but then sometimes you just want to browse around. So this is a very basic version of version 1 of these group kind of views, but click on a group, it pops up. I can see the post for a particular document. I should probably go and be able to see that if I apply. This is the basics for a new application. The idea is that if you're an admin, you can see the other users. Otherwise, it should just be you, obviously. It's like, let me in. And then submit it. Now there's an application. The profiles, rather. So this needs a little touch-up, but now this is a profile or an application. So obviously there can be a lot more questionnaire functionality, but now I can approve that, and it gets this ecotourism gets put in my group picker, which if I go to something like the events down here on the bottom right, profile view, I can now switch into ecotourism by different views, and I should be able to create an event. I think this is pretty buggy, or this is unrefined yet. This is the auto-generated view, and you can see how many fields there are. These are all the different fields for the kind of universal doc structure, which is a lot. There's a lot of like target, if it's a task, when it was verified, how many people liked it, if it's bookmarked, how many, what's the phone, if it's a profile, what's the Twitter, is it private, what group is it part of, etc., etc. So there's a lot there, which I can refine. But over here in the map section, we have. This is not quite there yet, but it just needs testing. You can track, locate yourself on the map and see other people on the map who've done the same, who've located it. These are the people who should have checked in or have a location. And then you could also just check in and use the current, mark my current location. I'm saying, working at Rayback Collective. And take an image from my phone, whatever, but that's like a check-in, and then you can have a separate check-in map. You can see all the different times people, whatever. The World Resource Map is sort of a more global map thing, something mentioned in Kenya. We can hopefully go to that page. Nope. Oh, here we go. And here we are at the page, and we can watch the video, etc. If you click on the rich text format, then it'll just kind of truncate it. It should probably be clear. Here are the tones, the tags, the unlinked tags, the location, AI. So let's close out of that, and then maybe click into facet is the emotional drill down. You can also just look at the tags list, which is probably should just be folded into the main view, because it is a lot to load up. But it's a lot to load up. So it shows all the tags. Lord, it's slow. Gosh. Well, it's like loading the database multiple times, so it's probably unnecessary. Alright, tags. Same idea. You just have a lot of interweaving between concepts, and it's just listing all the tags out sort of manually. And also down here is a calendar. Yeah, that's exhausting. Of when the tags were created, which is sort of an interesting conceptual way to browse the usage of the site. And it's super slow, so that's pretty. Yeah, the separate tag. Well, that's not terribly informative, but it's just endless ways to find stuff, and it's pretty, I think, fun. And it's just getting more fun.